Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. 4 games. Four studios. Straight from
One.
the devs.
One S-Boss.
It's sometimes always undermined how much work goes into making a video game. I'm really glad they do this stuff.
Like, I'm glad they do this. I'm glad they do this stuff, but I don't like how they. So, minor gripe. I hate it when studios are just like trying to say this is how candid we are, but I'm like, that's not candid at all. You guys rehearse those shots.
Yeah, you can tell like some of them that are rehearsed and some other ones that are. Oh, they're starting with this. They're starting with the mystery game.
Oh,
shit!
Is this?
Oh, it's Ninja. It's Ninja.
It's Team Ninja. Yeah, Ninja Theory. My bad.
Or at least that looks like it's them.
Or Koei Tecmo.
They changed
Team
their
Ninja.
logo insane. They changed their logo a lot.
All right.
Dude, what the hell are they cooking over there?
Watch it beat another Dead or Alive game.
Dude.
Look, you say that, but yeah, that's a problem.
I didn't say it was a problem. I did
Ninja
it.
Gaiden?
今日は皆様にジム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの
I remember
新
Our
Ninja
情報
flagship
Gaiden 2 was
series-
crazy.
とても嬉しく
Flagship series
早速
is
ですが
Ninja Gaiden.
ご覧ください
Dude, what the hell are they cooking over there?
Koei Tecmo, let's go!
Oh my
Several
God.
years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja.
Oh, yep.
However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an
excuse me.
endless downpour of cursed
I can't wait for this ungodly hard game.
Wait, we going for like a Ninja Gaiden in the future?
To this day.
Ninja Gaiden, but make it
Infiltrate the
cyberpunk.
facility. Commencing
What
mission.
do they
And
do?
Platinum?
Yeah? So this game's gonna be ungodly hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here for it.
And it's gonna be on Game Pass, too? Jesus.
They won on Game Pass at that.
Oh, this looks okay. Ability as per usual. Ooh.
Okay, this is new and
Damn!
different. This is new and different. I'm glad we still have multiple blades to pick from, just from seeing that. Okay, so if that is Ryo Hayabusa, how? What the hell?
He's a robot. They gave him the Yoshimitsu treatment. The Yoshimitsu.
Oh, I didn't know we were playing Toho in our games.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Yep.
That's not
He's-
him. He's saying it like he's talking about him. Yeah, you're not playing as him. Oh no, you play as him and someone else.
Or it could be just an outfit change.
So you've come.
Nope, you're right.
Yeah, it's 2 people.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4. Straight up 4.
God, let's
Damn,
hope they
we're
did-
so
let's
fucking
hope-
back.
10年以上
But yeah, we just went to the future with
After
it.
more than 10 years
最
later.
強の忍者となり容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました
Wow, dude.
本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています
Between Team Ninja and Platinum.
プラチナゲームズさんの
Something that's-
ジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなくベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど
Honestly, this is something that's been in the works for a good minute. Let's be real here.
忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたりより多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました
And you can still play as Ryu
映
Hayabusa.
像の中で竜はやぶさも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。
Okay, hear me out.
竜はやぶさが戦う目的は何なのか。
This is giving me DMC4 vibes.
Yeah, I can see that. Are the other? I don't think the other Ninja Gaidens are on Game Pass, so that'd be cool if they put the others, like 2 and 3 at least, on Game Pass.
この雨は黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、
This might be the introduction to doing so.
東京に安寧
Oh
は
well,
ござい
yeah,
ま
that'd
せ
be
ん。
cool if they shadow dropped them.
今作の新主人公であり、はやぶさと対をなすカラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じ
Yeah,
ま
I
す。
definitely check this one out this year. This would be a good action game for me to jump
これ
into.
まで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきた
Talking about
ハードな世界観は
trying getting out of my
継承し
gaming comfort
そこ
zone.
にさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。
Love the visual. I love that they decided to go, yeah, like the Cyber Ninja,
ビルは崩れ
Ghost Runner-esque
道は歪
vibe.
みヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。
I mean, that's cool and all,
舞台
but
となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
Cinematically, this looks
前
really
作より
cool.
立体
Visual,
的に
just off
充
the
実
Yeah.
した
action
危険に満ち
sequences.
たステージをリングやシリーズおなじみの対術など忍者アクションを駆使して
Ninja Gaidens were never that long, right? They were maybe like, what, 12-hour
レー
games?
ルアクション
yeah, they're never long. It's just that they're insanely hard and there's a lot of replay value behind them.
これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
I'm just glad we still have Ryu Hayabusa.
主人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の頂点、竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。
This is gonna be a passing of the torch kind of game.
Yeah,
Seems like it.
probably.
そんなヤクモの
'Cause, that's what kinda happened in DMC4.
治安維持組織であり、
Again, I'm just making guesses, but I love the fact that they're doing their own merit. Like, there's some of these things where it's just like, yeah.
シリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、
Usually these
目にも
games
止
are
まらぬ
like,
スピードで
these are
敵
gonna
と
come
の
out
攻防を
within the
繰り広げ
year.
ることができます。
It'd be cool if this hit this year. But it looks like
I
it's still
wouldn't be
kind of early.
surprised.
さらにヤクモが使える新
So I
要
could
素、
see maybe this
結
coming
節
out
忍術、
around
ヌエ
this
の
time
型を
next
駆使
year.
したダイ
Maybe,
ナ
I
ミックな
don't
攻
know,
撃によっ
make
て
it like a
これまで
October
から
game
大
maybe.
きく進化した
So I was thinking probably somewhere around the holidays, Black Friday-ish.
Maybe.
ヌエの型ではこれまでの忍者ガイデンにはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比
Of
率が
course,
存在
of course, there's
プレイ
Nimpos.
ヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって
That means you button mashing niggas gonna have to learn today.
さらなる進化を感じられるかと思いま
So
す。
you just button mash harder.
Ninja Gaiden's never been a game where you could just button mash your way through.
バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、
Unless you wanted to
会社の垣
suffer.
根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた
No, I understand they said two styles, so let me guess, one's more geared towards crowds, one's more geared towards single targets, or are they gonna do it where it's just like, oh, you can only kill this enemy with this style? I love the Izuna drop.
新アクションを織り交ぜた新しい忍者ガイデンにご期待ください。忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。
I mean, if this hits this shit, it's definitely in the running for best action.
Almost deaf.
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて、
Maybe that's why Kamiya left.
2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けで
Fall
きるのを楽しみにしています。
2025, yep.
続
So it's
報にも
probably
ぜ
gonna
ひ
hit
ご期待ください。
As fucked up as it sounds, maybe that's why Kamiya left.
Let's play.
さて、本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。
Yep, one
こ
more
ちらを
thing.
ご覧ください。
Is it gonna be 2 and 3?
Dead or alive, dead or alive, dead or alive, dead or alive.
It's 2 and 3, right? Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I remember playing this shit. My Xbox 360.
And getting your ass waxed.
Yes. Getting absolutely decimated.
That game is so fun.
Yeah, I never finished them, obviously. So I'd like to definitely try to do that this time.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
As I finally be able to get into the Ninja Gaiden series, I never played it.
Yeah, this will be a great time.
Difficult combat, tight parry windows, fast combat. Yeah, this has me and Brendan written all over it. I've played the fuck out these games back in the day.
Black.
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox360 で発売し、
Oh.
ガラレスな表現とハイスピードなバトル
Almost 20 years
を
ago.
お楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。綺麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜はやぶさに加え、あやね、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。
Moji
そして本
and
作は
Ayane.
コンソール、PC、そして Xbox ゲーム
And you
パ
can
ス
play
ですぐに
Oh, it's a
right
day.
Right
忍
now.
者ガイデンシリーズを長年
Oh.
ご覧いただいている皆様はもちろんの
Okay,
こと、
so Ninja Gaiden 2
本日
Black.
忍者ガイデンを
Okay,
知って
cool.
いただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売
Definitely
前
gonna
に
check
ぜ
that
ひ
out.
本作をお
Add
楽
that
し
to
み
the
ください。
backlog.
Well, it's not you buying a new
忍
game.
者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を
The
含め
year of the ninja.
2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日
Oh,
は
yeah, brother.
ありがとうございました。
But can he beat Scorpion?
Game Pass, Xbox, PC, and PS5 in fall. Cool.
Why did I switch?
And Ninja Gaiden Black's available today. Nice reveal.
No, it's
Good stuff, good
It's
stuff.
compulsion.
All right, niggas, what you doing? I'm mostly drawn into this game from an aesthetic point of view, but definitely still want to...
Hi, and welcome to
I really wanna
Compulsion
play this.
Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, We draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark.
So basically, how well is your voodoo knowledge? Your voodoo knowledge and your Papa Legba would not approve of this.
This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do. As long as you didn't forget the flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
We won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Storms out in a storm. No! No,
well,
bro.
Jeez.
Dude, I would be so pissed. I'd be so pissed,
I lost my crib.
Mama!
Like, you can feel that energy.
That was authentic. That was authentic right there.
And how to tap
That's just a straight up all. Come on,
magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality.
Man, I love her character design.
Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures.
Oh, I'm playing the fuck out this game, dog.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
I love
Meeting
the voice
Catfish
acting,
marks
man.
the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of
Yeah,
Hazel's
you gotta
awesome
love the
movement powers
Catfish.
are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic
Yo, that's
manages
actually
super
deep.
simple lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft.
That's
with
a
mystical
deep cut,
elements.
yo.
Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel
The reason why
focus on
I say it's such a deep cut because again, the more you know about your voodoo lore, the
Using them to traverse the world.
oh, that's so good.
And confront
This is actually very.
Yeah, they did their research on this game.
Combat is
Definitely.
about understanding
It's
and adapting to
good.
enemy archetypes known as aints. The manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
Oh man, they
These
look
hates
crazy.
trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes.
Actually, I really like the idea that it's not just like, okay, you fight these things one-on-one. They will start jumping in.
Especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption. which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities.
What's the word of a
As
person
Hazel
that
progresses in the game, she unlocks
disperses
new
spirits?
moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide
An
which
exorcist?
areas to prioritize.
Yeah, she's like a
The upgrade
action
will change
exorcist.
how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, lending precise
Dude, I
strikes
hope this
and
comes out
unraveling
in the
enemies.
next, like... I hope this comes out at least by
You can see
May.
every place old Molly terrorized
April.
and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history.
Ooh, dude.
You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a
The
weaver,
design of this
Hazel
world
heals
is
these creatures
fucking
by collecting
phenomenal.
fragments of haunted memories.
Dude! Oh, I recognize that symbol! Fuck, that is really good!
Hazel must experience
Was
these
that-
echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to
I know there are people out there just screaming, woke game, woke game. Oh well.
Just get over it. I don't care. Get off our
Hazel
game
will need
space.
to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a
Again,
specific
Molly. Ugh.
These
Two-toed
encounters
Tom.
feature
It's,
multiple
I feel like it's almost roguelike. I mean, not roguelike, Souls-like.
As the encounters
Ooh, the
progress,
soundtrack.
The musical theme builds up, cranking the tension.
Nigga, I'm in love with this
soundtrack's
game
gonna be
already.
so good.
Nigga, I'm in love with this game already.
Yeah, this is gonna be in my
Each
goatees,
of
I
these
know it is.
larger-than-life creatures is inspired
I'm gonna have to
by
take notes on
Southern
this one.
folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got
F.
That's Harriet Tubman, isn't it?
South
Yep.
of Midnight.
I'm
Hold
like,
up.
bro, that's Harriet. That's the Underground Railroad.
Nigga,
Goddamn.
nigga, there's a voodoo is deeply entrenched.
Black ass game.
To flooded farmlands. To the
I'm surprised it took you this long to put the
I
pieces
know. I
together.
peeped it the first time I saw her.
I
I was
mean,
like, what
definitely
the
knows
heck?
black.
Buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
I'm gonna love this.
The
fucking
history,
game.
landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits.
Oh.
The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses
Dude, I'm gonna
struggling to
be.
survive.
I'm gonna just be walking around these
I'm about to say,
areas.
it's like a definite exploration game.
Yeah.
This game's bound to have some level of replay value at this point.
Oh, most definitely.
This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style.
I hope this drops
But this
physical in some
time, we're using a
capacity.
handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct
I
personality
love the
and tone
stop
into every
motion look,
cropping
dude.
character.
As strange as it may sound, this game is
Because
definitely
folklore
like,
is open to visual interpretation.
it's like
We
it's.
embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their
I don't really
stories,
know how to explain them all. It's
adapt how
almost
they
like
look, and to craft our own version
be
of the
wary but don't be scared.
It definitely has an art
That
style
makes
where
sense.
it's like it's a little ominous. It's like in that Coraline area.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th and pre-orders are
Yep,
now
there you go.
available on Xbox and Steam.
April, let's go, dude.
So you got
April
3 more
8th,
months,
let's go.
basically, excluding this month.
That's good.
April 8th. Fuck yes. April, yes.
I knew it. They're saving Doom for last. I fucking knew it.
South of
You're
Midnight
doomed.
is coming out in April. I am hype as hell for that, dude. I'm probably gonna binge that like that whole weekend.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sun4 Interactive, and welcome to our manor.
Comes out on a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to be playing that all week.
I mean, most games come out on Tuesdays.
It's usually Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
But yeah, I'll be playing that all that week. Oh, this fancy ass RPG. Right. That's what this is.
Here we are.
I definitely was forgetting what this game was.
Game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create.
This is another one of those RPGs where that UI is insane.
But that
right?
fully leverage the latest tech.
I could see the Metaphor Fantasio fans playing this.
I knew I needed help
but
to realize
the
my
battle
dream.
system looks
First,
sick.
I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system.
Wait, is there
Things
action
really
commands?
clicked when we tested the first version of those features.
Ooh,
We
you have my
felt we had
attention.
something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and
I
I
like
went back and
engaging
forth
battle
and iterated
systems
on
like
game
that.
elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both
They're going ham with
gamers,
these like
and
close-up
when we
shots.
started the project, I
They do
They really
good.
have
the
been.
following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classic
This
thriller,
UI is fucking top notch.
and a world that is
Man,
completely
God
seems
damn.
familiar.
and immersive.
This,
We
like, I
founded
mean,
some
this
fun
the
interactive
visuals
on these
crazy.
I'm being a
group of
shit,
friends
dude.
with
I mean,
a
I'm
shared
also like
vision
just like in the
and the drive to
environments
make
and everything are
something
crazy.
great.
Oh, it is.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story.
But also, you know, these motherfuckers
And
played
Guillaume and I
Metaphor and they were like,
spent
take
4
notes, take
years
notes.
intensively developing and refining ours.
They played Metaphor. They played
For
several
all the
Atlas
all
games.
Persona games.
67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger.
That's such a
Expeditions that
unique
have to kill the
idea.
paintress, determined
No
to
one over the
fight
age of
until their final
33
breath,
exists.
but none
That's
have ever
crazy.
returned. Our story follows.
I mean, honestly, in this day and
Expedition
age, I wouldn't mind
33.
that, but you know. We could use something like that right about now.
Expeditioners.
We are a little close there, buddy.
Hey man, it's for the cause.
Guillaume
Your
and I
point
knew early
being?
on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil.
Give me a few more years, more than just three to the age of 33.
Arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature,
Yeah, this seems
with
like an
adult
interesting story,
characters
actually.
who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes. Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need your foot. Aha!
He's
Jesus.
very old and
Ooh,
has seen
the
many
music's good.
expeditions come and go. He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous.
Forgive me, guys. One sec.
Across the game. And of course, there is Estier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Estier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
Just
Oh
what
wow.
the hell?
This thing's just a goof. I love it.
Unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition.
Interesting
and each of them
band
has
of
their own story arc
characters.
and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction,
Yeah, it's just action commands.
which gives combat greater intensity and dynamics.
Either that or it's just quick
During
time.
enemy
It's
turns, you can negate
QTEs.
all damage by dodging or firing at the right time.
No, yeah, it's action commands.
But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get
This
right.
looks like this
During
won't be done
initial
until
playtest,
I'd have
players
to guess
often
maybe
found the
July,
real-time elements too hard.
maybe August.
Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize
No, this
your
looks
character.
almost done actually. This might be June.
We spend a lot of time designing
Maybe
characters,
it could even be.
mechanics,
Honestly, it could
and
be
personal
like
skill trees.
something that's almost done
Is making
by
every
the
type
end of the
playstyle
first quarter.
valuable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a
Again,
unique
like they
mechanic.
do South of Midnight,
Nice
April,
switches
this
between
comes out
stances,
June.
which can ultimately
Doom probably
boost
comes out
defense or power.
maybe August.
I personally like to make Mal the protector of the group, but I'm pretty
August or
much the only one
September.
at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills.
Man, all these
There's
particle
a
effects are
parry
gonna
or a
fuck someone's
counter in this
computer
game.
up.
Which in our game are called Lumina.
I mean, all those particle effects.
Every character has more
Like
than
a
20
good thing I have a
skills in
freaking
the skill
Xbox
tree
X
and
proper.
hundreds of
Like, I
passive
would not
effects
run this on my
they
computer.
can gain through Lumina and weapons.
Well, I probably could,
So
but-
there are a ton of builds and playstyle
I
tools.
know Matt's gonna have a strong.
Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design.
Also, they're
that you'll
striking
probably
huge
never
numbers. The
even
health on these
imagined.
enemies is gonna be ridiculous.
You know those numbers make the dopamine go up.
Mm-hmm.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique.
Well, Mark, fine. You don't have to play it since you're a French
Every
hater.
level has its own color and texture identity. For example,
Gonna
the
hit you with a
Justice
baguette.
Village is an early area
I'm
of the
Haitian,
game where players
bitch.
can
Don't
enjoy
disrespect me.
We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are
It's
unsafe,
such a
built
mix
without
of like
much
vibes.
It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestral village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth,
The more I
and
look at this
sentinels.
game, the more I
designed
actually
it
do
as a
want to play
vibrant
it now.
place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals.
It's got my
with forgotten
attention.
Wooden toys in a box.
It looked kind of
with
basic
two
up
main
front, but
colors,
now it's starting to
red
look
and
more
white.
interesting.
I wanted to make it
Now
feel
that you've seen the
cozy
layers behind it.
danger,
Yeah.
with traps and labyrinths in case enemies
And like
get
the
in.
art direction is really cool.
Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely.
Same.
For Eske, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
Oh, one of those.
Oh, that's dope.
Artistically and technically, and it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around.
Here we go.
We're super
Meaning so unserious.
As there's a lot of side paths.
So this means this is gonna be like a 100+ hour game.
Gonna be a big ass game.
Good luck.
Big fucking game.
No, here comes the problem of like, okay, is travel gonna be boring after a while?
Past 4 years.
We're gonna have a fast travel system.
We saw the fast travel system.
33 launches on April 24.
Faster travel
It comes
system.
out
Xbox Series X and S and is available day one. With
It comes out like
Game
3
Pass.
weeks
You
after
can already wish
South
the
of
game
Midnight.
and follow us for more info.
We
Damn,
are
that's
super
crazy.
excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33.
Whoa,
We are a
didn't
small,
expect that.
passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait
Thought they
for
were
you to
gonna
discover
space them
our
out a little
story,
bit more than
our
that.
world.
No,
and take on the
game companies like shooting themselves in the foot.
On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us.
Mean.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain
Okay, so if we're
viendra.
doing April, that means
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Doom might come out in fucking May.
All right,
Either that
time
or
for,
it'll come out right now. That'd be crazy.
time for Doom.
That would be crazy.
Doom came out. Oh yeah, by the way, Doom came out 5 weeks ago.
It's been out.
Bitch, you shadow drop this shit?
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, such a violent game.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
No.
In a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer.
So is this gonna be the first open world Doom?
And that's given us the opportunity to
I'm bricked
reimagine
already.
every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
All right, yep. Right off jump.
Is that a fake Coco on the desk?
Yes, I saw that too.
You'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
Captain America, eat your fucking heart out.
I say, who gave Captain America a gun?
Projectiles and player movement speed.
Again.
And strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Why?
Why
Here's a
not?
shield, but why don't we put a chainsaw on it? Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
One input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button.
Oh, so it's contextual. That's actually good.
Every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Good.
Stand and
Like he already doesn't do that.
No. You couldn't stand and fight like this.
Because you didn't have a shield or anything, yeah.
This is what I love. This is what I live for. I get to be the tank.
Kind of sick.
Bitch, you think I'm going to fucking move? Nah. I am the unstoppable force and the immovable object.
Ooh, blocking with that shield looks good, actually. Ooh.
Or even a Doom spiked mace.
Jesus.
That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system.
One
input complete with combos and upgrades, and it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit, and it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable.
Go back to the animations. I actually like seeing the glory kill animations.
And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
The trigger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, so the melee weapon wasn't on the trigger?
No.
And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
So shield is probably left trigger.
Ancient. Brutal torture machines.
Yeah, I can see the shield being left trigger.
Impale.
Melee being one of the base buttons. The gun is right trigger.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look
This
at
might
some
be the Doom I
extended
play.
gameplay footage and see.
Bitch, you haven't played the ones before?
They said this is a good one to jump in on.
To form the new combat loop
Fair.
for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Fuck, I might replay Eternal.
This looks good. This looks good. You can teleport to the what?
That's goofy. I love it.
Dude. Butter, like butter, bro. It's the way the shield just keeps hitting off shockwaves.
Yeah, this game definitely rewards aggression.
More approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system.
You can adjust the parry
Will allow
window.
players to tune the speed and challenge
Whoa,
the game
dude.
to whatever fits them best.
This is gonna be accessibility?
Or speed them up. It's a Doom for all.
Whoa, dude.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough,
Good.
we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon.
That's so fucking unnecessarily badass.
No, shut the fuck up. Give it to me now.
They were just like, let's see how much more insanely badass we can make this.
Behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
I'm curious to see where they're gonna go multiplayer-wise for this game.
We know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe.
Man, they put
Mysterious
their whole
worlds from the
Doomacy
Slayer's
in this.
past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond.
It does look actually
And
like pretty
through
varied.
exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures.
Good.
There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose.
They don't bullshit around.
Is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines.
Just mowing them down, walking
like, there's no stop. It's just like
no issue here.
Where you go, who you fight.
This is a GOTY contender for sure. For sure.
It's a Doom sandbox full of war.
God
and
damn. They put their ass in this.
Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Jesus.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom the Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line. And
Summer, you heard it.
Yeah, summer blockbuster.
Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and
I do like that.
No,
I don't
no,
listen
no,
to those codexes, no way.
No, I'd rather have the codexes because that was one of the things that a lot of people liked about Doom. It's just like, fuck the cutscenes. You want to know more about the story? Do it yourself. Like, yes, the cutscenes are nice.
Yeah, and skip the cutscenes.
10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases...
Yep, comes on May 15th. May 15th, huh? Okay. April, May. Strong spring.
Bethesda's going crazy.
I cannot move.
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
That's gonna be good.
All of Azel's powers are designed around textile crafting and spinning.
That's gonna be such a good game. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be such a good game.
Unraveling enemies.
I hope so.
Our reactive turn-based system.
But yeah, this I'm also gonna I'm gonna play this too. I'm gonna have to make time. But then yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 is gonna be sick. I'm also gonna have to try to play through 2 Black. Alright, Xbox, you got 3 games on your dock. You got 4 games on your docket for the year. Good stuff, good stuff.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum.
Not bad. I fucks with it. Good job, Xbox.
Yeah,
looks good.
Imagine somebody playing Doom the Dark Ages on their phone on a backbone, bro.
Bro, their phone would fucking explode.